Every year, Gallup releases a report on the state of the global workforce. And every year, the number is staggering. Right now, employees' disengagement cost the global economy $8.9 trillion annually. That's $2 trillion just in the US. That number appears in board presentations, executives shake their heads, and then it disappears into the next agenda item because nobody knows what to do about it. We treat it like the weather, a natural phenomena we just have to endure. But the 8.9 trillion is not a statistic about lazy workers or poor attitudes. It's a precise measurement of the gap between what human beings are capable of contributing and what the systems they work inside allow them to contribute. It's not a people problem. It's a theft. Every organization has the people who show up, go through the motions, and collect a paycheck. They're physically present but mentally absent. I call these people corporate zombies. They're not lazy. They're not stupid. They were once passionate, curious, and driven. Your system turned them into zombies. And today I'm going to show you exactly how you did it. Let me introduce you to Alex. Alex is a composite of hundreds of employees, professionals I've worked with over 30 years. On day one, Alex arrives with a 10 out of 10 engagement score. Alex prepared for 2 weeks, arrives 15 minutes early, brings a notebook, and volunteers for the project nobody else wanted. Alex is fully engaged, intrinsically motivated, and ready to give everything. I call him a zealot. The organization just hired its most valuable asset. What happens next is entirely up to the system. In week 2, Alex raises a hand in a team meeting with a fresh idea, a small process tweak that could save 2 hours a week. The manager smiles politely and says, "That's not how we do it here." No explanation, the idea dies in the room. Alex makes a mental note. Observe first, speak later. By month 1, Alex is handed a 47-tab Excel worksheet built by a director 6 years ago. It breaks every Tuesday. No one knows why, and nobody is allowed to fix it. Just re-enter the data manually is the answer. Alex spends 4 hours every week feeding a machine that was broken before he arrived. Competence is ignored. By month 7, Alex has the results, the tenure, and peer respect. But the promotion goes to someone who has been there longer and plays golf with the VP. No feedback is offered. Keep doing great work is the entire conversation. The meritocracy myth is shattered. By month 12, Alex receives an annual review that says meets expectations. It's the exact same rating given to a colleague who missed deadlines all year. Excellence is now indistinguishable from mediocrity. Alex still shows up. The badge scans. The tasks get completed. But the person who walked in on day 1 left quietly somewhere around month 7, and nobody noticed. Alex is not disengaged because Alex stopped caring. Alex is disengaged because Alex is rational. Organizations do not create zombies on purpose. They create zombies because their systems were designed in the industrial age for a world where human beings were interchangeable parts on a factory floor. W. Edwards Deming, the father of modern quality management, gave us a formulation that every leader needs to memorize. 94% of all organizational failures are failures of the system, not failures of the individual. Read that again. 94%. If Deming is right, then the overwhelming majority of the performance problems, missed deadlines, and disengaged employees that leaders spend their entire careers managing are not people problems. They're system problems, wearing people's faces. The manager who blames the individual is not wrong about the symptom. They are catastrophically wrong about the cause. The zombie is not the problem. The zombie is evidence. And the evidence is compounded by what Stephen Kerr called the incentive trap. The folly of rewarding A while hoping for B. Organizations say they want innovation, ownership, and candor. But look at what they actually reward. They reward tenure, they reward compliance, they reward the person who agrees with the boss in the meeting. When you say you want a zealot, but your compensation plan, your promotion structure, and your daily management behavior favors a zombie, or rewards a zombie, people are going to do the math. People are coin operated. They will exhibit exactly the behavior that maximizes their survival in your system. So how do we fix it? How do we stop the $8.9 trillion heist? We have to understand the spectrum of engagement. I call it the Z-scale. At the bottom is the zombie, disengaged, and passive. Above them is the zoner, competent but on autopilot. Then the Zephyr, emerging and proactive. Above them is the Zealot, fully engaged and ownership driven. And at the very top, we have the zealot leader, the person who actually creates the conditions for other people to become zealots. Here's the secret that makes transformation possible. The zombie state is reversible. Inside almost every zombie is a dormant zealot. They're people longing to be heard and valued. But you cannot resurrect them with a motivational poster or a values workshop. You have to change the system. You have to stop the empowerment illusion where leaders say, I am empowering you, while maintaining every approval chain that prevents real authority. You have to stop the transformation illusion where organizations adopt the vocabulary of change saying, we want to do agile or AI our way, while preserving every structural condition that makes transformation impossible. The power to make real change was always with the teams. Your job as a leader is not to direct the work. Your job is to build the environment where the work can happen. The $8.9 trillion is not inevitable. It's a choice. You can continue to run an industrial age factory that manufactures zombies, or you can do the hard, rewarding work of redesigning your system. You can clear the path. You can raise the dead. Thank you.